scrimmage on Saturday go for you personally?
For me personally, I thought it went well. We got to make a lot of plays. There's a couple plays you always take back, and you're saying I need to do better on that. But as a defense, I think we did well. I think we flew around. Energy got real low at the end, but that's just something we got to get better shape, better playing shape. I think we were getting into practicing shape. Now we got to get into game shape.
Chief said when Scooter came out Saturday that you went in there on his spot and like there was no drop off at all.
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel like it's time that's going to happen this year?
Yeah, definitely. I think that whenever Scooter needs a break, I think we're not going to see any drop off in the defense. I think we're going to be just as aggressive. We can call the same calls as when Scooter's in, and when he's not in. I definitely think that everyone respects me enough to be able to respond to my calls and respond to my leadership. I think I've earned that just from 2 years of playing, and then this spring it really helped with him being out. Just seeing how I've just been growing in the leadership role.
Can you play all three spots?
Yes, I can. We worked me a little bit at Sam the other day just in case because we're going to play Portland State and we may run a lot of base, a little 3 linebacker formation. So just knowing as much as you can is just best for the defense.
Who's some guys who could surprise a linebacker?
I think we've got a good little rotation going right now. The first 2 groups definitely. I think Hayden Henry's going to definitely surprise a lot of people this year. I think just seeing him, he's been running with me today, and we feed off each other so much, and he just makes plays. Like this past scrimmage, he made a lot of plays.
How's Zemo's been so far? I know he's probably needs to add some weight and stuff, but
yeah.
Is there any help this year or on special teams or anything?
See, I don't know. I don't know about special teams because on special teams, we just I lock into myself just because I want to be able to be known as a guy who can rely on him on special teams. But I think he's been doing well. I talked to Coach Lunny, Coach DePrato, a couple people, just seeing how people do it. I think that. He's been excelling in that. On defense, he's just got to get more knowledge down. He's got to be able to know what he's going to do every single play if something happens. Obviously, get him his size, get him bigger, get him faster. That's what everyone's got to do. But if you can play, they're going to put you out there.
Guys, it looks like you're getting the stadium Saturday. The grass field takes a little bit. You looking forward to that?
Oh, yeah.
You curious to see what that feels like?
Oh, yeah. I've been seeing all the pictures just like y'all have too, and we're ecstatic about it because turf is fun and all, but it's great. There's nothing like grass fields, being able to play on it. I hope we get to go out there Saturday, see how it is. Hopefully it's all done. I know Coach Morse is really excited about that.
You look at those little black pellets in your shoes.
Yeah, exactly. I won't be walking off with turf burns like crazy either.
The turnover count, we were told, was 2 from Saturday. And it feels like y'all have been getting a few more than that per day.
Yeah.
So was that a little disappointing on Saturday?
Oh, yeah. We're always going to be disappointed if we don't get over 3 or 4 every single – because that's Chief's big thing. He wants turnovers every single day. Today we didn't even get that many turnovers, so it's another thing that's hounded. We played really well and really sound defense today. We executed really well. We did a lot of red zone stuff. We did a lot of short yardage stuff, and the defense really did well, which we should. We should do that. We should be able to go out there and be able to stop the run. That's what Chiefs always been about, and so we not having turnovers today and this scrimmage the last couple of days or the last Saturday that really hit us hard, and it's going to be able to be a focus for us.
How many did y'all get today?
I know the 2s and 4s. I think we only got 1, and I don't know about the other group over there. I think they might have got 1 as well, but.
Did they come back and award the belt from Saturday?
No, I don't think scrimmages they will. I think it's more of just the team periods and practices be able to. It's kind of just something to push forward to. It's kind of like a win. Like the scrimmage, I think it's based off just what you think, and the coaches will determine because it's all plus or minuses for every single person on the field. But I know today the offense won it, and it didn't sit well with the defense because that's our first time to give it up in a while.
Okay.
Me personally, I think if we were going off the 3rd down, the 1st down, stuff like that, I think we could have won it. It's just they towards the end, I guess the red zone kind of helped them out for the other side of the field.
Going with Chiefs 2s and 4s, you face Nick Starkville a lot on that field. What have you seen from him? Has he been impressive? Or?
Yeah, all of our quarterbacks are impressive. This year is just so different. Our offense looks so much better this year, and it's great because our big thing we always talk about is iron sharpening iron, and they are sharpening us, and we're sharpening them, and it's just we always like to get with them and talk crap to them and make them feel like it's pressure all the time. And Nick, he can sling it, he really can, and he leads the offense really well. He was running it with us today, and it's just some of the things he just does really well. Obviously, he's got to get better, just like all of our quarterbacks. But yeah, he's really impressed us.
Even as a defensive guy, I imagine you guys are pretty anxious to find out who is going to be your quarterback.
Yeah, we definitely are anxious because we know like the quarterback's a guy who leads the team, but like we're worried about what we do. We're going to try to get whoever over there as good as we can get him on game day and just see how we can roll with that. But we're not worried. I think we have 3 guys that can really play and that really can do good. And we got KJ coming up, and he's really showing some stuff that we didn't expect for him to show.
What's he showing that's surprising?
KJ is already leading. As a freshman, when he gets out there, you can tell. Like me and Coach Craddock, we were talking before, like during practice, and he wanted us to start talking a lot of crap to KJ, see how he'd respond, try to just bring the pressure on him, and he completed like 4 or 5 passes in a row. He was out there high-fiving every single person. So it was good for him to see him kind of grow up and just be able to do that out there and just with the guys he's doing it against. But he's running the offense when he's out there, so it's really good to see those guys just go and compete.
Did you say that was today? He did that?
Yes, today he did really well today. He had a couple of good times, and we were getting into him, and he responded really well. I went up there and I usually never talk to quarterbacks really unless I'm talking crap. I usually and I walked up to him and was like, hey, man, that was good right there. You need to keep that up. And so it's just, it's good to see him lead it.
Then did you say just kidding? Or?
No, you never a kid out there.
Okay.
For years now, the storyline for the linebackers has been, is there going to be enough depth? Can they take Dre Greenlaw off the field? Can they get Scoot off the field? Do you feel like this is the year that happens?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a rotation this year. I think Chief's got a good enough understanding of who can play, and I think he's really excited about it. If we all stay healthy, obviously, that's the goal. Yeah. But I definitely feel like we're not going to miss a beat with people rotating in this year.
Did it bother you? Does it bother you to hear people, the
Yeah,
fans say
definitely. Like if you were told you weren't good at your job, you weren't good enough to play at your job, like it wouldn't be good. Like it's not good to hear, Like so, when people say we don't have enough depth, but then you're a guy who's given depth, like it kind of sticks on your shoulder just like everything else. So I definitely know that we have depth, and I know that we can hang with anybody in the SEC.
You mentioned that spring. How much did that grow? How much did you grow from spring till now, getting all those reps that you took?
Yeah, just be able to be with that group, just with that D-line, that one D-line, letting them hear my voice, letting them know, like, I got us, like, y'all can respect me, y'all can rely on me when, just like certain times call. I definitely think they gained a lot of respect. They learned that, like, I can lead just as good as Scuda, and it's just been building over the summer, and it's been building this fall too.
About D.D. Edwards and Andrew Parker.
Yeah.
You think they're in rotation?
Yeah, they're definitely, like I said, like we have a three-backer for Portland State. We have a 3-backer game plan, and Didi's the backup Sam. So like he's got to be able to play. He's got to be able to go because Hayden's been able to work both. So we need an extra guy, and we need Andrew to step up too, and he has. And so he's grown, I think, a lot more than people expect him to, just because me and Scooter are right with him. And I know that he's just been taking it older, he's acting like an older guy now. He's not getting upset over the little things. He's getting over it and getting better.
Has he been